Hello generals and welcome to Melliodas Gaming. In a new Conflict of Nations video, we continue the Indonesian Empire series. We are at the final stages. You can already see our victory points inventory is full. We are 200 points away from the solo win, as we need to keep going careful because here there is still active players in the game. There is still Morocco, United States of America, that is already in Europe bullying France. I know the Europeans now, they are destroyed, and there is my neighbor Kazakhstan. You never know when Kazakhstan will strike. You never know, he will betray me or not. Even United States of America, we have a peace pact, we are cooperating in this game, but you never know when he will launch his attack. I know he is still busy with the Europeans, but he also knows that I am so close to the solo win. I am so excited to see the finish of this game, to know exactly how it is going to end. Iraq has fallen in the global operation of the global war that was grossier conflict, as we launched a huge assault on Iraq and also Italy on his homelands, using our main navy forces composed of the elite battle group and the cruisers. All around, 3 heavy stacks, well developed cruisers went directly to the coastal cities of Italy to bombard him, destroy him, and take down all of his land defenses. He had elite railguns, artilleries, he had naval patrol aircraft, strikers. He also had anti-air, anti-missile systems and infantries in Italy. And all of those units were destroyed with our navies. You see here there are naval radars. I do not know they belong to who. I still remember that there is a Kazakhstani frigate in the Suez Canal, but I do not know if that naval radar is the Kazakhstani frigate or not. I will send my naval patrol aircrafts to inspect shortly to know what we are dealing with here. I'm still advancing to the front. Now we have access to the Mediterranean Sea, as in this episode we will launch the landing in the Italian cities. It's about time to go for the homeland cities of Italy. Also, I'm going to show you something super cool. I'm gonna show you the empire that we worked for. The empire that we spent all of our mornings and nights creating. The Indonesian Empire. I want to take you for a shot, a wide shot, to see our empire, the depth of it. From where it starts to where it ends. It never ends actually, because it's still growing day by day. The Indonesian Empire is still conquering lands and forces. You see here the Italian casualties against our cruisers. Naval recon wings, strike wings. We destroyed all of his navies. Look at that, naval recon wing has been taken down. Anti-air battalion, French anti-air battalion, has been taken by our first task force in the city of Montpellier. Palermo has been destroyed also. And here we are in the process of claiming all of these lands in the Saudi Arabian Peninsula, because, firstly, we need to get the victory points we need for the solo win, because we are in a race against time. We do not want any surprises. The solo win is very important for us. We need it. We want this win, because I promised you in the first day that we will create the Indonesian Empire. You see here we are the first ones with 1,615 points. We are short of 235 victory points to reach the 1,850 required for a solo win. We are at the final stages, yeah. If we successfully manage to take down a good portion of Europe, of our bounties there in Europe, something like Italy, Greece, and all the surroundings of Serbia and Croatia, we will be able to finish this war. This is the Middle East campaign. There are a lot of land radars here. There is Egyptian province that is still intact. I do not know what those land radars are, or those naval radars are. Like, the danger is all around us here. I'm still advancing with my 43rd Ondia division to the front, with mobile subnashes and national guards for sure, and the mobile radar all around the area to give us eyes and inspection. The elite railguns are assaulting to the front. If those naval radars that are hostile, I will use my elite railguns for the assault. Here I am mobilizing the max level elite railguns that are super expensive. You see how much electronics one elite railgun consumes? It's too much, but we have a good economy. Okay, task force eliminated insurgents in Venice. Yeah, Venice, in the last episode, we digged a grave there. We digged a hole in that city as we stayed bombarding it overnight. It was destroyed until the morale is only 1%, and it turned rogue the next day. I will upgrade my theater defense system and my cruisers now. I need more naval firepower in the oceans. Max level cruisers will be worthy. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it to invest on cruisers. These units are the best in the naval warfare. They are strong against everything basically, only versus cruise missiles. You do not want them to meet with cruise missiles, and also you do not want them to meet against attack submarines. If you have the elite battle group or the naval officer with your stack of cruisers, yes, it's a good one, it's a perfect one, as the naval officer will provide a decent on-tier defense, and also it will provide sonar detection. So we will be able to see the attack submarines. This is the United States colony. He is spreading all over Europe in the north, in Norway as well. This is all the region we are at war with. Okay lads, as promised, we are landing in the Italian soil. We advanced so good with the points, you see, 1852. Yes, what you are seeing now is true. What you are seeing now is not just a dream. Our dream has come true. We have 1852 points. The required points to win the solo win. We only need the data change. That's all we need now, is the data change, so we get our solo win. This game was outrageous. It was super challenging. Like, from day one we had several wars, several confrontations with our neighbors. Since day one we had to fight Australia, New Zealand, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, everyone at the same time. Also Japan, that declared war on us. Later on we went for the giant China, and the huge war versus India that lasted for too long. The huge war versus India. Now let's have a look at the Indonesian Empire. Let's have a look how 1852 victory points look like in this game. This is in purple is our empire. In purple is the Indonesian Empire. From an ocean to another, from the Pacific Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. This is the wide look that I promised you. This is our empire. This is what we worked for. Look at that beauty. We control all over the Indo-Pacific Ocean. We control all of the major part and the coasts of the Asian continent, the Middle East, and Europe, as we landed in Italy, Greece, and all of those regions. It's mesmerizing, it's beautiful. I feel proud now. I actually feel proud that we managed to win this game in solo, despite the resources production, despite the bad economy, the tough conditions, and the strong opponents we had. We are at the final stages of this series. See you guys in the last episode, and bye bye.